Uma coming to you with your daily twin flame reading for Saturday, January 20th. Yes, I'm in my hotel room in California. I'm here for the Deepak Chopra meditation retreat. But you know, as much as I got a long day tomorrow, which is actually your Saturday, I'm going to do your reading now because I want to make sure I get your reading in before I go to bed and before I start my long day tomorrow with Deepak Chopra. So here we go. Go ahead and timestamp me 33 seconds in. Divine Masculine. What would you like your Divine Feminine to know? Wow. Lots of stuff. Honeymoon, reconciliation. All right. What would you like your Divine Feminine to know today? Saturday, January 20th. Again. Too much stuff. We got like new love. What was this one? Weren't waiting for. He's talking now, right? Divine Masculine is talking. But can you just give us one card? Okay. All right. Calling in your soulmate. Healing family issues. All right. Here we go. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like this is two parts for the Divine Masculine. He's still healing. He's still working through his stuff. But at the same time, he's also calling in his soulmate. So let's see what his clarifiers are. We have the High Priestess. Really great card for him because he's listening to his intuition. You know, the healing the family issues, calling in your soulmate. He's understanding that this is the person he wants to be with, but he's understanding he has some blocks. So depending on his spiritual maturity, his enlightenment phase will tell you how much of his intuitions he's using, okay? But this is a really great card to have because it's talking about going within. We have Five of Air. There's still part of him that doesn't trust you. So he's fighting that. And again, depending on where he is in his journey, of course, the Divine Masculine in union with his feminine, this is not going to be such an issue. It'll be like in the back of his mind, but, you know, he'll work through it. But a Divine Masculine separated from his feminine, he's probably still here. And that's why it's so important that he has that High Priestess card, because even though he may still be feeling this, the High Priestess will come through and be like, come on, you know her. You know how she is. You know how you are. Like, that's not it at all. Okay? And then we have the Balance card. So you see, he's coming to his balance. And he's coming there by healing his family issues, by healing his issues surrounding love, what he learned about love, what he learned love is. And he's also, part of him is still calling you in. So it's a great card all around. I'm really hearing for some of you that you can't stop thinking about your twin flame. And have you ever stopped to ask if it's you or if it's them? Right? Sometimes you got to stop and ask, like, Spirit, is this me? Is it me continuously obsessing over him? Or is he thinking about me and I'm empathic and I'm intuitive and I can feel him thinking about me? Right? So just ask yourself that question, because we got the calling in the soulmate card and that's him, not you. All right. 3 minutes, 45 seconds in. We have Divine Feminine. 3:45. What is Spirit advising you about today, Saturday, January 20th? Well, that was easy. Divine Feminines, retreat, pull back. All right? If you're with your Divine Masculines, give him some space. As he heals these family issues, he's still connected to you, but you got to give him some space and back it up. And for those of you that are already having space, because you're not communicating with your twin, disconnect from the world. Stop Facebook stalking them, Instagram, Snapchat stalking them. Stop it. You need to disconnect and find your power again. So what do we have for you guys? The Emperor. What was I just talking about? Exactly that. Be the Emperor, right? He don't got no time to Facebook stalk nobody or see what's going on in the outside world. He is just doing his thing for his life. So have that structure and discipline of the Emperor. That's the advice today, Saturday, January 20th. Ace of Air, challenging beginning, but it's a beginning. So for some of you, you know, you're going to have new thought patterns come in and you want to follow it, but you're afraid to follow it because it's so new or so different. It's challenging for you, but you do want to follow it. And then we have the Star. So for those of you that are wanting to give up or feeling hopeless, here's your answer. Good things are coming to you. It's on its way in. Keep hoping, keep wishing, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. So for those of you that are feeling like this is all hogwash, I just want to give up, like I don't have time for this, Spirit is saying, keep going because you're nearly there, right? You just got to learn when to disconnect, save your energy, and then when to put your energy forward again. Okay, 5 minutes, 45 seconds in, we have the reading for twin flames in union. So twin flames married, living together, in relationship. Okay, this is your reading for today. A reading on the relationship between twin flames in union. What is their Saturday looking like? We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's me wagging a finger at twin flames in union. Come on, guys. No need for control. No need for a peeing contest. Okay, everybody is all good. We don't need to fight it out. So let's see what the message is for twin flames in union. Let go of control issues. Queen of Air, be more objective in your decision making. Somebody is coming from a place of emotions. And Spirit is asking you to clear away all that is no longer needed. So when you feel something towards your mate, ask yourself, is this coming from fear? Or is this really my intuition? Is this coming from a negative place? Or do I really have a basis to form these opinions or judgments or decisions on? So be more objective today because, somebody is not allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Then we have Six of Earth. I love this card because this card speaks of reciprocity, giving and receiving. Okay? So accept the giving and receiving that you're experiencing right now. And if it's not what you want, then question, go back to Queen of Air. Are you asking for too much? Because the situation's unfolding nicely and naturally, but it may not be on your timeline. And then we have Queen of Fire. Okay? Be strong, be confident in yourself. Queen of Fire, you got two queens. So at this point, those of you that are twin flames in union, you both have to own your energy and own your responsibility in this relationship and what you do and what you don't do. Okay, it's almost like it's like a grown-up situation. Everybody has to be grown up and come from a grown-up place. All right, timestamp me, guys. It is 8 minutes, 20 seconds in. Twin flames separated and communicating. Separated and communicating. Saturday, January 20th. There we go. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So let's see what we have for twin flames separated and communicating. Okay. Three of Fire. Okay, abundance, things look very good at this time. Have patience, make long-term plans. You're on the right path, but it's going to take two of you working together and taking time to make the effort to make this thing work. Five of Earth, uncomfortableness, dealing with some issues. Okay, and then we have 10 of Air, but you're going to surpass it. So for those of you that are separated and communicating, I feel that you're going to get challenged today, and Spirit is reminding you, stay on the up and up, stay positive, stay friendly, stay kind, whatever the mantra card is, follow it, because you do have some kind of conflict coming today, but you have two positive cards that are saying Have patience. Keep making plans. You're on the right path, and it's going to be the end of a difficult situation. So I feel like today you're addressing something that is an old thing that keeps replaying. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. With guys who don't text back. Like, you always see all those funny Facebook memes about, somebody texting, and then the guy doesn't text back, and they're having like a mental breakdown. And then it's like, the guy's like, oh, I just forgot, Maybe that's a big thing in your relationship, and today's the day you address it. It's going to get like a little bit uncomfortable, but don't worry about it because it's going to work itself out. But both of you have to make the effort to address it. All right, 10 minutes, 45 seconds in, twin flames separated and not communicating. Here is your reading for today. Very soon. Aw. I'm super happy for you guys. You deserve it. It's all that positive energy you're putting out there. That's what it is. Positive energy. Always wins. Always wins, guys. Okay. So, twin flames separated, not communicating. We have Page of Air. So you have honest communication coming to you soon. And it's communication you don't really want to hear. It's not like the feel-good, fuzzy-wuzzy, talks. It's more like, well, this is why I cheated on you, Or it's the talks you don't want to have, but you're going to feel better at the end, and it's going to be really honest communication. You also have a time of introspective learning coming up. Actually, this is where you are now. The very soon card appeals to, you're going to have communication coming in. And the communication's coming in because you both have been here. You both have been taking the time apart to reflect, to analyze, to think about it. And that's why you're going to have communication coming in soon. There you go. That's what you've been waiting for. Your beginning. Ace of Water, falling in love. The start of a new relationship. So for those of you that have been separated and not communicating, I'm calling it Saturday, January 20th. Some of you are not only talking to your person, you're getting into a relationship. Boom. Right there. All right. I want to go to the bottom of the deck and pull cards for all the twin flame couples as extra advice from Spirit. Here we go. We have King of Water. We see the twin flames opening their hearts to each other. Whether they're together or they're not, they're either opening their hearts in the 5D or they're opening their hearts in the 3D, but they're opening their hearts to each other. Then we have Six of Air. Some of you are traveling or making plans for vacation, or it could just be you're simply moving on. You're moving on from the past, you're moving on from the disruption, and you're moving into happier times. You're doing that because we have the release card. It's the end of the phase. The phase was separation, angst, worry, anxiety, unrest, instability. That has come to an end. And like you guys have been seeing, all my readings have been very positive recently because we are in a new era. But can you stay in the old era? Absolutely. If you keep that old energy going, then you're going to be left behind and be, joining the second wave, third wave twins. Fine, go ahead. But for first wave twins, y'all need to get in on this. It's the end. So you don't need to be angry anymore or holding your hurt anymore. Like, it's long gone. And I know that because this is the Unity card. All right? This is the Unity card. This talks about twin flames being on a spiritual union. So it's not a breakup, makeup situation anymore. It's a we're making up to stay together for the rest of our lives. Amen. Because we are understanding the spiritual connection. For those of you that aren't experiencing it just yet, have patience. It's on its way. Seeds are well planted. Okay? This thing had to take a while in the works. It's like a diamond in the rough. It took a while to be formed, but it is formed. You know why? Because it is a magical union. There you go, magician. You both have been manifesting it. You both have been desiring it. Both of you, your energy is on this relationship. It's on this relationship. So anytime you want to give up or you want to let go, understand that you can't let go if they're not letting go. And they could say with their mouth they're letting go, but until they energetically let go, they're not letting go. There you have it. And finally, There you go, your twin flame card. Two of water, right? Relationship growing closer, positive resolutions of conflict, forgiveness. So for those of you that are still holding on to the past, you have to let it go. And that's actually the Eight of Water, which talks about moving on, letting go, searching for something more spiritual. You can't be wanting to have this spiritual union with somebody if you're still holding on to old past hurts, blame, shame, regret, anger, guilt, whatever. Like you can't have a spiritual union with a twin flame if your energy is still there. So please take ownership of your energy. Please take ownership of what you're doing, because you can't attract to you what you're not. So for those of you that are complaining about, I didn't get my twin flame and he's not doing this, look in the mirror, look at yourself first. Because if you're not there, he's not there. It's two halves, one soul. All right? Put it together. All right, guys, let's pull your mantra for today. Saturday, January 20th. Here we go. Well, a couple fell out, but I'm going to take the top one. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. You got to be responsible, right? You got to be responsible. You got to take action. You have to show love, be love, express love, and that way love can come to you. All right, guys. That is your reading for today. I didn't mean for it to be so long, but you know, those cards start popping out and we just kept talking and then they just kept going. For those of you that are new to my channel, what's up? My name is Uma and I am here every day doing daily readings. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel so that way you can get my readings every day. And if you click the bell, you'll be the first to hear of when I post them. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, Sunday.